Good morning, teacher. I will talk about the evolution and origin of pedagogy. Pedagogy is one of the approach of teaching, is the study of knowledge and skills which are imparted in an educational context. It is the art or science of teaching children. A successful education depends on teachers who act as parents to understand the needs, abilities, and experiences of their students. Each civilization has built own education system, so Gabriel Campino told other science owe much to the history of pedagogy. Without this history, it is impossible to understand systems of the greatest thinkers. Indian pedagogical tradition. Pedagogy on the Indian subcontinent has a long tradition and is truly unique. Vedic education tradition. It emerged from Vedas. Veda means knowledge. They thought that education was a means of emancipation from life's bondage. In a Vedic school, a teacher was to possess the highest and moral and spiritual qualification. Vedic school Gurukula, where the children study under the supervision of Guru. Buddhist educational tradition. The studies consist of five main subjects, both secular and religious: grammar and lexicographic, arts, medicine, logic, and philosophy. The tutorial system enabled them to take care of the students. The library was said to consist of several million books. The monks learned through memorizing and dividing. Dividing was one of the major trainer skills. Chinese pedagogical tradition. It is an unusual state examination system, two contradictory pedagogical philosophies, Taoism and Confucianism. Confucius learning was a powerful joint effort between teacher and student. Taoism, literally non-action or not acting, is a central concept. Egyptian pedagogical tradition. The aim of education was to maintain the structure of society. The teaching method consists of two steps. Educational philosophy in the Inca state. Although their rules considered educational a right for all people. Aztecs. They had an interesting two-class system. They were an elite schools completely free from the schools for regular folk. Greko-Roman pedagogical tradition. The educational mainly as obtain a set of skills and knowledge for the purpose of living and contributing to empire. Islamic pedagogical tradition. Inculcate the goodness in a man as a man and individual self. Pedagogical tradition of Christian civilization. Education became spiritual while labor became an important educational tool. Comenius introduced the class subject lesson school system with defined subjects, a special book for each subject, and daily teaching plans. Russia in the 9th century. This movement brought to life several progressive schools and experiments in Russia's empire. Europe and USA 20th century. Our schools are in a sense factories in which the raw materials children are to be shaped and fashioned into products. Okay, teacher, that's all, and thank you for your attention.